Okay, brothers and sisters, the Reverend, and we are here at the House of Blues in Las Vegas with Derek Sanders from Mayday Parade. How you doing, Derek?
Doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing well, and you are the lead singer?
That's right.
And I was talking to your sound guy a little while ago, and he tells me that unlike some of the younger bands I see who don't know anything about what's going on, you guys are kind of like old school gear geeks and you know, rock and roll guys who aren't happy about using dummy cabs and the, and the whole bit, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, yeah, a lot of the other guys, the guitarists especially, Alex and Brooks, they're very, you know, a lot of like classic rock, you know what I mean? And,
right.
Like that attitude and that sound, and so it's cool. Yeah.
And you're from Tallahassee?
Yeah, Tallahassee, Florida.
And they've been around, bands been together how long?
6 years exactly. It was November of 2005 that we started.
Woohoo, so a little anniversary, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
And they told me you're doing pretty well out there. You're on a 7-week run right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to Tallahassee for a while?
That's right, yeah. We have the rest of the year off after this, and then 2012 we'll be hitting the road again pretty hard for most of the year. So
okay, yeah. And so you know, as you guys came up and everything, talk to me about the kind of music you listened to. You know, what spoke to you when you were learning how to do this stuff? Okay,
yeah, I started doing all this at kind of a young age. Actually, I met Brooks, our guitar player, when we were 12 in 7th grade, and we started a band together. And we've been in bands together ever since. Every band that I've been in, he's been as well, and we eventually worked our way into this one. And you know, whenever we started, it was and you know, whenever we started, we you know, all the stuff. It was a lot of like '90s rock and classic rock stuff at that point. We did a lot of cover songs in our first band. We used to cover a lot of like Bush songs and Oasis and some older stuff. We tried to do maybe some like Aerosmith songs, like a Metallica song.
Okay.
And like Brooks has always been a huge Guns N' Roses fan. I don't know, but lots of stuff. And then eventually later on, once we got into high school, there were bands that are more kind of in our scene or genre, like Taking Back Sunday or New Found Glory, Brand New, and those bands kind of got us more into this kind of scene, and we eventually started this band. But yeah, our first band was called Soul Hysteria, and I remember we used to kind of do a mix of, we'd write some of our own songs, which you know, I think we still have some recordings of, and we would play cover songs and stuff. So.
Okay, cool. And you've been gigging that whole time since you were 12, 13 years old?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy because that was like, has been the main focus of our lives, like since then. Like we, you know, and throughout middle school and high school, you know, we would skip a lot of class to, you know, work on band stuff. And like, you know, we had a guitar class that we took in high school. We would always just sit, like write our own music or play or work on whatever, you know, music we were working on in guitar class. And Brooks took this special tech class that had a shirt printing press, and so we print our band's t-shirts there in the class, and like seriously, like what we'd spend most of our time doing throughout all of high school, and then since then, you know, it still has been. So
yeah. High school was kind of band support.
Yeah, yeah. We played the Battle of the Bands every year. We won Battle of the Bands our senior year, and that was like such a, you know, beautiful moment for us because, you know, we had played it all the years before that. And